Hello folks, time for another video and shave. Alrighty, so I gotta give awesomeness to my granddaughter because she went to our storage. Well, we have a couple storage units because we had a large house before we moved into this little temporary situation. But she went to one of our storage units yesterday. It was either yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday. Losing my mind. Anyway, I asked her, because I have some shaving stuff, so I have so much, I have it scattered between different units, storage units. So anyway, I asked her to go see if she could find any Semogue brushes, because in my last video I was talking about, I've been trying to find my other Semogue. I have like 3 more Semogue brushes besides the, besides my 830. I also have the 2000. I think I have a 1350 or 1305, and I have a 1250. Well, anyway, she found the 1250, and it was still in the box. I've only used it like once or twice, so you could tell it's not really bloomed out or broken in. And there's your Semogue logo. Now this is the 1250, and it was still in the box, which was still good. And the last time I used this was way over a year ago, because we put our stuff in storage over a year and a half ago. So anyway, gonna be shaving with that today. I'm gonna bowl lather. The handle on the 1250 is a little bit longer than the 830. It's a nice wood handle. I believe it's either a cherry or oak. It basically has the same knot, even though this knot is huge. But it's got the same, I think, 22 millimeter. And this knot has the dye mark on it. This is an undyed boar hair. So I might as well start breaking this back in. So I'll be using that today to bowl lather, because I was going, oh wow, look at this. Hold on, folks. There's a visitor to the shave den. One of the new ones. One of our new little babies. Doesn't have a name yet. She's only 4 weeks old. Anyway. Snuck in here, did ya? Anyway. A soap that I was going through all my soaps. Because you didn't bring me home any soaps. I do have soaps in my storage units too. But one soap that I didn't have in any of my videos, because I went through all my videos on YouTube the other day, and I didn't shave with Arko yet on camera. So now if you look at this puck, it almost looks brand new. Still has a little Arko guy in there, because what I do is I shave the back of the puck. See that? Just to make the front kind of look, you know. Now, if you're familiar with Williams soap that has that, like, lemony, citronella kind of scent, this is a lemon scent also. A lot of people either hate this or love this soap. I like it. I think it has more of that lemony, limey kind of scent. Some people say it smells like urinal cakes or, you know, stuff like that. But anyway, I like the scent of it. I haven't used Arko in a long time. I scraped some out. It's in the bowl. Waiting for the Semogue to get it done. I'm just going to wet my face while I'm lathering this up. Tight shirt again on today. It's been about 40 minutes since my shower, so I'm probably going to do a pre-shave. But first, let me just lather this up. I have kitten running all over the bathroom today. Alright, so we'll go with that Semogue. I believe it was a 1250. And this is a pretty good bowl lathering brush from what I remember, because the handle is a little bit longer than the 830. It's not as wide as the 830's handle, but it's a little bit longer. And it's got that 22 millimeter undyed boar hair in it. Now, one thing that I do want to find, and it's either here in my house now or in one of the storage units, is I have the Semogue 200. I think it's called the 200. It's either 200 or 2000. I don't remember the model number. But it's got the big, I think, 26 millimeter. It's either a 26 or a 24 millimeter board knot in there. And that's another good bowl lathering brush. But, yeah, I'm going to use this one today. And it's nice because the lather doesn't, the handle's a little bit longer. So it, doesn't get, full of, lather there. A little meow meow. Yeah, we have 3 cats. And one of them was a gift to my granddaughter over a year ago. And she was unfixed. And right before we were going to have her get neutered, she snuck out and had a rendezvous. And then just had a few kittens a couple of weeks ago. So now we have a few kittens running around here. I believe they're all spoken for already, though. As soon as they get ready to wean off their mama. This soap smells so good. See, to me, it's that classic lemon. Now, I know it's going to sound weird, but to me, it smells like lemon pledge. It's got a little bit of industrial scent to it, but see, when I was a kid, my mom used to always dust the furniture in the house with lemon pledge. So it just reminds me of those days. And this, look at that nice peaky lather. I do have the Arko stick also, but I feel like going with the puck today. Easier to scrape off the puck than the stick. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that because it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. So today I think I'm going to get myself situated here. I'm going to use the Cube 2.0 today. Figure I'm going to go big. Go big today. I still didn't even go over my razor, but I'll do that. I'll do that before I put the cube on. So my razor today is going to be the Parker variant, and I'm going to do something I usually don't do. I kind of have it opened up to a number 4. Usually I keep it around 3 or 2, but I want to put it on 4 today. You know what? Maybe I'll actually go up to, I'll go up to 5. Why not, right? I'll go up to 5. See that there? And I got a brand new Croma blade in here. So I don't know if I've ever shaved with the Parker variant of the Chrome. I think I have, but yeah, I'm going to see how this is today. So I've been getting a lot of requests on the Chromas because that, is my kind of go-to blade now. I do have a couple little red marks on the face, but hopefully I won't be too crazy on them today. Alright, so we'll go with the Cube, the new 2.0, the Beast. And hopefully I won't accidentally step on a kitten while I'm doing my shave. There's just enough gap under my bathroom door where the kittens could fit. That cube is nice and big. Big cube. And I'm sure in time it'll, of course, go down in size. Fits on the dock with just enough room. Now it gives you that, since the cube is new, it gives you that nice kind of 5 o'clock shadow. That nice activated charcoal. Actually I had to turn the air back on today because it kind of got warm this morning. In fact, my wife should be home soon because I think she went out to shop this morning. So I figured let me jump in here. Kids are at school. Now, one thing I could tell about the new Cube, the 2.0, the older Cube was great too, but the 2.0 seems just to have just a slight little bit more slickness, even though the original Cube is very slick. It's nice and slick. Definitely takes the whiskers, makes them nice and stand up on in there and hydrate it. That little kitten's just chilling out down there. Alrighty, Semogue. I think it's the 1250. I think that's the model number. If it's not the right model number, I'll just put a pop-up on the screen. I actually like the scent of the soap. Yeah, I was like, I think I have 100 and over 100 and I think 8 videos, or actually I forget how many videos I have on my YouTube channel, but I was kind of going through them all. Now I used to have a lot of fishing videos, but I kind of pulled some of them off because like I'm not fishing at the moment. But out of all the soaps, I still have other soaps I haven't done videos on, but one of the staples was Arko. Because, you know, it's a more inexpensive soap and it's, you know, easy to get if you know, pretty much Amazon or eBay or... I don't know if they sell the soap locally here, but online is very easy to get. This brush feels great too. Eventually, if I use it enough, it'll get nice and broken in like my 830. Because it does have the same size knot. I believe it's 22 millimeter. It just doesn't have the dye marks in it. It's just straight bore, not dyed. Well, that's some good lather. Good lather. Just wiping some of that off the shirt. I know I should shave without a shirt on, but gotta keep the PG. Very pleasant lemony smell. I think so anyhow. Like I said, some people don't like the smell of the Arko. Or, you know, same thing with the Williams. But I like the Arko scent. It's pleasing to me. It's not offending at all. Alright, so we'll go with the Parker on number 5. Maybe I'll have to turn it down. The kitten's on my shoe. With the Croma Blade. I could definitely feel the blade in that, that's for sure. Just going over my little mole area right there, very loosely. Lightly, I mean. Loosely. Usually when I'm shaving with the variant, I usually have it on a lower setting, but why not today, right? Just as I keep that pressure light. I'm getting good glide with the Arko Soap. Plus, remember, I also use the Cube 2.0, which helps with slickness. I will probably turn down the variant when I get to my other passes. I do have two weepers I just saw under my neck there. Just being careful because I get a red mark there and I don't know what that is. So far, feeling pretty good. Just being a little careful because I am on number 5. Little kitten sitting right on my shoe. I did have a couple weepers last time around my lips there, so I'm being careful over there too. That felt pretty good. Wow, I could feel on my face already that pretty much all that stubble that I had has been mowed down pretty good. Not that I'm totally BBS yet, but wow, it feels smooth. Definitely feels smooth. Residual slickness seems pretty good. Ow, what are you doing down there, buddy? On my shoe. It's on my shoe. Maybe it's time for a shave. Look at that face. Look at that cute little face. Alright, go play. Go find mama and go play. It's going to wind up scratching my leg like it did the other day. Little kittens running amok. Wow, my face feels... Holy Christ. I'm almost down a... little BBS. Alright. So. It's still back on my shoe. Alright, so. I'm going to turn down the Parker a little bit. It's hard to see, but I got my numbers marked. I'm going to turn that down to 3. There. And got plenty of this Arko soap still left. Of course, in the bowl. Get that premium fluffiness there. So I like the Semogue brushes because they whip up great lather. Now, one thing you could do with the Parker is you could go beyond the Parker variant. You can go beyond number 5, and you can go up to almost like a 10 which pretty much at that point, for me, would probably shave off all my skin. Alright, so now we'll just do a little against the grain. I went down to setting number 3. I went from 5 to 3 on the Parker variant. One razor that doesn't get enough airtime, I think, is the Parker variant. I think either Paul or Kevy or one of the big boys just used one the other day, so that's why I was like, let me use the variant. I use it occasionally on my shaves. The Croma blade is feeling good in this razor. I do got some weepers on the neck, but nothing too crazy. I'll just hit that up with some alum when I'm done. The feedback is pretty good here, that's for sure. I want to get that lather in my eye because I'm uncoordinated. Well, that slickness is great. Up my nose, of course. Slickness feels good. Just have a little bit. Always chasing the BBS. Alright, I think I got a little bit of a burn right there. So I got no blood, but I'm definitely going to hit that up with alum when I'm done. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, I'm going to just wipe off the sink because, as usual, I am a slob. As usual. Just going to rinse off the razor. Little kitten staring at me down there. Hey. Alrighty. Let me just finish rinsing off my contour. I am slicker than slick still. So I'll rinse that off in a bit. A little cold water rinse. Just being careful that you don't step on this little guy down there. Very slick soap. You know, just as long as you have your water ratio correct when you're mixing your soap, most soaps will give you some great slickness there. Wow, my shirt is drenched. Yes, I do change my shirts after my shave. Alright, so now I'm just going to hit myself up with some alum with the old Omega alum stick. By the way, my counter has returned on my monitor there for my recording time. Guess it was just a glitch last time. Yeah, I do have some stinging today. That's because I started off on that park around number 5, and usually I don't go that aggressive. Just a little bit of stinging under my neck. A little bit under the mustache area, but you know, it's not like it's way crazy stinging. Just okay. All right. Looks like I got a new shaving buddy down there. Don't even, poor thing doesn't even have a name yet. I think I'm going to call it Speck. That'll be my secret name because these kittens are already going to other places, to my granddaughter's friends. So they've already been called for, but I'm going to call this little guy Speck. Because he looks like a speck. I should actually call him Shoe. Because he's always on my shoe. I don't even know if it's a girl. Yes, I know, but you can't be on my shoe all the time. Come on, go play. Go find Mama and go play. Alright, so I got the alum on there. Just let that soak in a little bit. So that was the Semogue. I believe it was the 1250. If it was something else, I will have a pop-up there. And with the Arko Soap, which that soap actually is great. Look at that. Nice peaky. Got that good lemony scent. If you're into lemon, I like the lemon scent. Like I said, reminds me of my childhood. Because I think my wife one time said to me, she's like, you know, why do you like that scent? Because it's, you know, lemon pledgy. Why do you want to smell like a piece of furniture? I don't know, I just like it. Now, eventually, after probably about maybe a couple more shaves with this brush will splay out nice like my 830 did. I think my 830 took about, my Semogue 830 took about 10 shaves before it kind of, you know, started blooming out there. And this, wow, I have a lot of soap left. Whoa! Yeah, I did load it heavy because I wasn't thinking. I thought I was using one of my bigger knots today, but I was only using the 22 mil. That's okay. That'll be for another shave. Oh, I had this piece of soap over there fall down. Timeless bowl, great bowl. And that was, like I said, the Semogue. I believe it, like I said, was the 1250. Which my granddaughter rescued from the storage unit yesterday. And in time, it'll splay out nice. Those hairs will split. It's already starting to get there already. Looking pretty good. They're very soft tipped already. So, that was a Semogue. As my son calls it, the Semogue-ogie. Good little brush. Good for bowl lathering too. Alright. Looks like the alum kind of stopped those weepers. The cat is back on my shoe. I'll just rinse that alum off. That's just my preference. I like to wash the alum off. So now whatever slickness I had on my face is totally gone. The alum takes care of that, of course. I got lathered down on my ear. I knew it. Alright, so that was the Arko. Having the container there. I believe it's 90 grams. That's in this. And I scraped it actually from the back. So I love that lemon scent. So you still have the Arko guy. Kind of, I know you probably can't see, but the Arko label there. And I scraped it from the back of the puck. It's kind of softer. Wasn't hard to scrape. Scraped pretty good. My little soap scraper. And I used the Parker variant today. And I started off on 5. And I went down to 3 when I did my second pass. And very important if you have a variant. Just make sure that when you're putting the blade in there, you line up those 2 arrows. Oh yeah, and blade that was in there today was the Croma Diamant blade in there. Yeah, so it's same thing if you have the Mercure Progress. It has the same little hashtags right there that you must line up when you're putting it back together. So just put that in my rack and clean it when I'm doing my video. Like I said, that was the Croma Diamant blade on its first use. Really digging that blade. Alright. So now my face is all dry. All weepers have ceased to exist, but I'm going to be putting on something that's probably going to maybe create some weepers again. I'm going to do some lime sack because it goes good with that little citrusy smell of the Arko. Also going to give me a little bit of that nice sting. Yeah, there's some good sting to it, but it's very awesome. I know this is more of a summery scent, but like I said, I go with what I like. And I felt like a little lemon today. Wow, that feels great. That's some good stuff. Lime sec. Yeah. Slapping the old face today. Alright, now get the lime sec on there. So I want to kind of keep that lemony scent going for the day. So I'll bust out the old Schulten Old Spice Lime, which was awesomely dug up by my son a few weeks ago. And it is the original by the Schulten Corporation. I don't know if you guys can see that there because the bottle's kind of that opaque. And this is a cologne. So, just going to splash a little bit of this on the old neck. Just for that nice lemony lime scent. Alright. Awesome. Good stuff. The Old Spice Lime. Mmm. Glorious. Alright, folks. If you liked my shave today, thumbs up. If you didn't, go, you stink, Glenn, you stink. Get off the air. Thumbs down, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And the shave was also shared today by, I'm going to call, Little Speck. Oh, be quiet, be quiet. It's okay. Very vocal today. Alright, so until next shave, maybe I'll be cat free next time. Glenn signing off.